Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Writing Buddha. So we are going to review another book today and the name of the book is The Forgotten Palace and the Betrayed Prince, जिसको लिखा है शालिनी रंजन ने। और ये कुछ 365 पेजेस की बुक है जिसका टैगलाइन है अ टाइम ट्रैवल रोमांटिक फैंटेसी। अब when this tagline was read by me, I really got scared because when it comes to time travel, I generally don't pick up such books because मुझे लगता है कि टाइम ट्रैवलिंग जैसे कॉन्सेप्ट मेरे लिए बहुत हार्ड है और मैं इनको समझ नहीं पाऊंगा। दूसरा इन्होंने लिखा है रोमांटिक। तो जब मैंने किताबें पढ़ना चालू की थी 10-12 साल पहले, तो मैं कॉलेज में था और ये वाला टॉपिक बड़ा मज़ा आता था, बट पढ़ते अब मुझे चीज़ी सा लगने लग गया है, तो मुझे रोमांटिक स्टोरीज़ पढ़ने में उतना मज़ा नहीं आता। और तीसरी चीज़ है फैंटेसी। अब फैंटेसी के साथ क्या है, ऑथर एक वर्ल्ड इमेजिन करता है, वो उसके हिसाब से लिखते हैं। समटाइम्स यू आइडेंटिफाई विद दैट वर्ल्ड एंड यू कनेक्ट विद इट सो वेल दैट यू लाइक एवरीथिंग दैट्स बीन मेंशन्ड अबाउट इट, बट समटाइम्स यू आर जस्ट नॉट एबल टू कनेक्ट विद दैट फैंटेसिकल वर्ल्ड। तो इसके लिए मुझे फैंटेसी से ही बड़ा डर लगता है। जैसे मैंने हैरी पॉटर पढ़ना चालू की थी, मुझे पता है कई लोग एग्री नहीं करेंगे, बट मेरे को हैरी पॉटर पढ़ने में बिल्कुल मज़ा नहीं आया था। तो मैंने एक पहली किताब के बाद कोई भी किताब नहीं पढ़ी थी। But the way Shalini has covered all these 3 topics, I was able to read it very easily. उन्होंने बहुत कॉन्सेप्ट ईजी कर दिए टाइम ट्रेवलिंग के और फैंटेसी के, तो उतना मुश्किल नहीं हुआ जितना मुश्किल मुझे लगा था। और जहाँ तक रोमांस एंगल की बात करें तो वो भी चीज़ी सा नहीं है, बहुत जेन्युइन है, बहुत लेजिट है, तो वो भी पढ़ने में बहुत मज़ा आता है। तो टू स्टार्ट विथ कि स्टोरी क्या है, तो स्टोरी इज़ अबाउट द प्रोटैगनिस्ट प्रिया who is right now in 21st century and suddenly something happens to her and then she gets time travel to 15th century and from here onwards 2 stories starts happening in 2 different eras, 15th and 21st century। और वो कुछ इस तरीके से कहानी बन जाती है कि either she can be a part of 21st century or 15th century। और किताब कुछ इस तरीके से लिखी हुई है that you feel that it's a love triangle but both her lovers are from 2 different eras। Now अब मैं ज़्यादा कुछ बोलूँगा नहीं, अदरवाइज समथिंग माइट गेट डिस्क्लोज्ड बाय मी एंड आई डोंट वांट टू स्प्रेड एनी काइंड ऑफ स्पॉइलर इन माय रिव्यू। तो ये पढ़ने में पूरा ट्रांजिशन बहुत मज़ा आता है, कैसे वो किताब 15-21 सेंचुरी के बीच में बार बार हिलती है और वो कंफ्यूज हो रही होती है कि मुझे किसको चूज़ करना चाहिए। और जिस तरीके से वो अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ डिस्कस करती है, वो समझ भी नहीं पा रहे होते हैं कि क्या बोल रही है, और बहुत ही अननेचुरल सी कहानी है बट आपको बहुत नेचुरल लगती है, इस तरीके से लिखी हुई है। तो शालिनी रंजन की मैंने इससे पहले एक और किताब पढ़ी थी, द इम्परफेक्ट डिसेप्शन करके ऐसी कुछ किताब का नाम था, 3-4 महीने पहले, और मुझे किताब बहुत पसंद आई थी। उसके अंदर भी उन्होंने काफ़ी, आप कह सकते हो, मैच्योर टॉपिक पिक किए थे, उनके बारे में बातें करी थी, फिक्शन किताब थी और बहुत ही अलग टॉपिक पे लिखी हुई थी। ये वाली किताब एकदम ही अलग टॉपिक पे लिखी हुई है। तो उनकी जो राइटिंग स्टाइल है वो बहुत ही means her command over the English language is very perfect. So when I say that, you might think that when an author is writing an English novel, that is supposed to be the prerequisite of it, right? But when I say that her command is very good, what I mean by it is that the way she forms her sentences, the way she describes her characters, their expressions, the size of her paragraphs in all the chapters, the way she keeps the sizing of it, the ease in the conversation between the characters, so everything is articulated so nicely that you understand that no one could have written it the way she has written, in case their language, their command over language is not that powerful. So Shalini does a wonderful job there, and that is why her narration is so powerful that even after the book being of 365 pages doesn't bore you even for a single chapter, and the book is in fast pace and you just want to complete it in 1 or 2 sittings. So I read the Kindle version of the book. In fact, I believe the Kindle version has only been released till now, and it was a wonderful reading journey, so I was able to complete it very fast, जबकि मेरे को किंडल पे टाइम लगता है क्योंकि मैं पेपर बैक का फ़ैन हूँ। सो इस चीज़ के लिए आई वुड लाइक टू mention both author and editor, because not only this part, even the book does not have any typos or grammatical mistakes, so it is very hard to maintain these days if you are not going with traditional publishers. In fact आजकल तो मेरे को ट्रेडिशनल पब्लिशर्स की किताब में ज़्यादा टाइपोस दिखते हैं और जो ऑथर्स अपने आप को सेल्फ पब्लिश कर रहे हैं, खुद मेहनत कर रहे हैं, उनके में कम दिखते हैं। सो वेल डन बोथ ऑथर एंड एडिटर। नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट कैरेक्टराइजेशन, एज आई टोल्ड यू द प्रोटैगनिस्ट ऑफ द बुक इज प्रिया। So Priya has been described so properly that you understand everything about her why she's taking certain decisions, her confusions, her stands, her dilemmas, her traumas. So you can empathize with her every time that she's going through a tough time. So the way Priya has been portrayed in the book has been given full justice by the author, even her relationship with the other characters in the book. So I'll mention few of them. I have written them here. So her relationship with her granny, her friend Anjali and Simran, other characters such as Arnav, Satya, Devyani, Manshuk, Siddheshwar, her in-laws, all are being dealt very nicely. So as I told you that because this book is a love triangle but in a time traveling concept, so that makes this concept very unique and fresh, and the story becomes more interesting when protagonist realizes that she can be part of only one of this era, and now you start wondering how will this happen, how will she choose one of them, and will this be a possibility that she can be in both the eras at one point of time. So all of this has been kept as a surprising factor by the author, which is finally revealed only in the last climax pages. But until then it is all a surprise and you are just reading a thriller book, kind of a thriller book where you don't know what will happen next. So this book has lot of philosophical statements, very beautiful statements that you can learn a lot from, and also highlight them and share it on your Instagram status and stories and impress your followers. A couple of intimate scenes are very nicely portrayed and they are written very sensuously. मतलब किताब को अकेले पढ़ना थोड़ा मुश्किल हो गया था. Moving on, every scene is handled very differently by the author. So means when I say this, I mean a same type of a scene has been described differently when it was needed, whereas different scenes are also written in such a way that you are able to understand the whole background of it very nicely every time you start picking the book after having a break. So that is very nicely handled here. Now author mainly covers, like I told you in her previous novel that I read, she covered some mature topics. Here also she talks about modern age romance and the issues that come up with it. So maybe millennials would connect with it. Even I, who is in 30s, was able to understand a lot of things because either it has happened with me or with my friends. So I'll give you some examples that how exes come back and you're already in a relationship. So then how the turmoil starts in your brain, whether to keep this one alive or how to handle the ex, or should we just ignore them and continue with our current relationship. So all those dilemmas are nicely explained in the book. How a girl has to adjust after marriage with her in-laws and with the whole rules and regulations, new things is given a small section which I believe was very nicely written, not being very over feministic the way it happens these days, but written in a very normal and balanced way. How the expectation in relationship changes just after the marriage happens. So the two people remains to be the same, but the way they expect each other to behave is different pre-marriage and it becomes totally different post-marriage. So that has also been conveyed. How loyalty and infidelity has started raising trust issues between the couple, and when that comes in, how the marriage does not remain to be the same forever, and it always has that little crack in between. So that has also been given a prominent space in the book. The importance of friends or say siblings in every step of your life, because you need someone with who you can go and confide in, you can go and tell everything about yourself. So that perspective has also been given. Overall, I would say that the book also guides you about a lot of things about life, though it is a fiction book, but it will help you as a self-help book if you read it from that mindset also. Now I would say आगे बढ़ते हैं. फर्स्ट हाफ में थोड़ी कन्फ्यूजन होती है कि प्रिया 15th और 21st सेंचुरी में कैसे ट्रांसफ़र हो जा रही है, बट इवेंचुअली ये क्रिस्टल क्लियर हो जाता है एंड यू आर एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ शी इज़ गेटिंग हियर एंड देयर एवरी नाउ एंड देन. Talking about the aesthetics of 15th century, so author has tried to maintain it as much as possible because there is mention of a rich family, palaces, पॉलिटिक्स, और उस टाइम पे जिस तरीके के एक्टर्स होते थे, घर होते थे, मतलब बात करते थे लोग, वो सब बहुत अच्छी तरीके से ऑथर कन्वे कर पाई हैं. तो आपको बिलीव होता है कि हाँ ये 15th सेंचुरी की बातें चल रही हैं. देन every time Priya time travels to 15th century, back to 15th century, the way actually the first time when she goes to that 15th century and she gets accommodated in that story, क्योंकि वहाँ तो है नहीं, वहाँ तो एक सेट ऑफ फैमिली अपने आप चल रही है. कैसे प्रिया बीच में जाती है, कैसे वो पार्ट बन जाती है उस कहानी की, वो पढ़ने में बड़ा मज़ा आता है, क्योंकि वो मेरे को बहुत सरप्राइजिंग लगा, बहुत अच्छा मैं बोल सकता हूँ ड्राफ्टिंग लगा ऑथर का, कि बहुत आसान नहीं था ये करना, बट शी मैनेज इट वेरी वेल लाइक अ प्रो. सो ओवरऑल मैं बोलूँ तो दिस बुक इज़ अ परफेक्ट पेज टर्नर. एंड एक भी सबसे बड़ी बात है कि एक भी चैप्टर इसमें बोरिंग नहीं है, जबकि ये किताब 350 प्लस पेजेस की है. जनरली मैं बोल देता हूँ कि एडिट करके 30-40 पेजेस कम की होनी चाहिए थी, बट शालिनीज राइटिंग इज़ एक्चुअली very fresh. If you will go on Amazon and check all her books, read their synopsis, you will find that all the books are of very different and distinct topics, and she has written so various kind of stories that you will understand the kind of creative mind she has and the kind of writing flick she has. I hope she keeps on writing such different books every 3-4 months is the way she has done right now. So overall I'll give this book 4.5 stars out of 5, and I hope you will read it on Kindle. It is not of much. I think it is still of 49 rupees only. So go and purchase your book, and we will be back soon with a new book review. Thanks a lot.